say that.
And the game is starting, our next one here. On the last day, the last encounter between China and Korea is leading once more. ReMinD now the player, holding up the torch, and he's gonna be going up against TH. Yesterday actually, these two played already. It was the opening match of yesterday, and that was a good start for China. TH taking map number 1, Echo Isles it was, with a Tinker first tower rush. Is it gonna be something as silly again? Last Refuge doesn't really lend itself to such a strategy as the different distances are way bigger. But TH, he likes to put in some cheese every now and then.
That's true, but this time he goes for the Archmage first. What's the response from ReMinD? It is the Demon Hunter. Last Refuge, not really a Warden map. We see it very, very, very rarely. And the Engine of War right at the Merc spot. Or will he go to the green one?
Probably the green one first, the Merc camp later.
Yeah, and then later, exactly. Expansion or not? From TH?
Yes.
Yeah, right? I'd assume so. So this could be really, really cool with Bear Dryads versus Masscaster Mortar teams. I like that. And against the Warden, against Demon Hunter, this is definitely a little easier for the human player than it is against the Warden, that's for sure. And you were right, he's going for the green camp first, just to get a little jump start and not waste too much time. This will not be contested, I guess, since TH will be busy creeping himself and setting up the expansion. But it gives him level 2, or very, very close to level 2, and an item, so the harassment is a lot stronger. That's what you need against an upcoming expansion of a world-class human.
Lolite likes playing the Warden here, and as we've told you guys many times before, Lolite and ReMinD are close. Actually, Lolite is kind of the prodigy of ReMinD, but he's not going for the Warden, not going for the double Ancient of War. You can do that, you can commit to 2 Ancients of War in the early game, slows down your tech, but if you can pull off the creeping with those Ancients of War, you're gonna be level 4, level 5 so quickly. There's quite a few camps here on Last Refuge. There are quite a few big ones, the yellow ones next to your base that you can take out, but no such hero for ReMinD. As you said, it is the Demon Hunter instead, and we're expecting a fast expansion, and it's certainly looking like that is what TH wants to do.
Yeah, immediately running over after the first creep spot. This will give him level 2, close of attack as the first item, which is nice, speeds everything up, and helps him against the defense for the Demon Hunter. We have Wand of Illusion, using it immediately, and there's a Wisp as well for Detonate. Well prepared, ReMinD is. Circle of Ability for the Demon Hunter as well. How much, for the Archmage, how much damage can he do? Immolation or not?
I think he actually got the last hit there with the Archer onto one of the creeps. I'm not sure. It is not Immolation, at least not that we see right now. Yeah, there's the next mana bar, and now he's too low on mana. He can't really go for Immolation anymore, but that may have been a good idea. Look at how hurt some of the peasants here are. Clicking on the AM, who has a good inventory, by the way. The Claws and the Serpent and the Demon Hunter already being very low, and
yeah, but the illusion worked so well. It tanked so much damage, and therefore the real Demon Hunter could stay in longer in the fight and do some more damage. But not a single peasant has been lost.
Yeah, it's not been that much damage. A little bit onto the AM, a little bit onto the peasants, but this didn't look too impressive.
Immediate counter expansion by ReMinD, I assume. There's 2 Wisps here for repair, so we definitely have the potential to morph one of them into a Tree of Life afterwards. Demon Hunter is back. Oh, not to full health. What's wrong? The Moon Juice is still stacked up here.
He may want to heal up with the Shadow Priest first and only use the Moon Wells once it's really necessary.
ReMinD has the Berserker, nice little damage upgrade as long as there's no defense later on. The next boulder hits the Demon Hunter on the head, so a little careful he has to be. Archmage at the shop, getting the boots, playing it safe. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. True Shot Aura, nice one.
Not bad at all here in the early stages of the mid-game where he has so much ranged. Demon Hunter getting level 3, returning for the Tome of Agility. There's gonna be another Tome here. Then he's gonna heal up and maybe go towards the expansion once more. Yep. He's heading towards his main to heal up, and the army is going south.
Look in the base of ReMinD, there's a Hunter's Hall in time, actually. This is really uncommon for Night Elves nowadays. And he's on tier 2, so the second hero will be coming. Archmage still not level 3, finding the army now, so maybe there's a potential for a surround, but there's, okay, there's boots on the Archmage, but no block. Going to the tavern, Naga it is, no panda.
Naga. Okay. Lots of single target focus potential, but this is mostly footmen. These are mostly expendable units. And I think this is a very good early game for TH. He's looking for the counter expansion here, sees that there's no such thing coming, so knows that he has time on his side. Double Ancient of Lore in the main as well as the Ancient of Wonders for ReMinD. A little bit late, possibly. Not going to tier 3, there's a lot of stuff he wants to get right now. He wants to go to tier 3, he wants to get the counter expansion, obviously wants to get the tier 2 production rolling. We see defend as well for the footmen. One of them will be falling quickly to the hero damage from first and second hero, and here comes TH. One Ancient of Lore certainly gonna fall. The other one is gonna survive though.
He gets the Forest Troll Priest, so no Dispel at the moment except for Wisp Detonate, but he doesn't want to use that.
That was a shop, by the way, excuse me, not the Ancient of Lore.
Yeah, there was a double Ancient of Lore here. The first one is up, the second one is not up, so he didn't lose his production facilities. This Archer, by the way, is scouting the expansion the entire time. He knows what's up. Reveal being used now. He must have seen that this is a blocked spot, so he knows that the Archer is here. Kills it off immediately. Level 3.25. Demon Hunter outlevels the Archmage here quite much. And now here comes the push with the Naga and the Berserker.
He's gonna find a few footman kills here, but that's what they're there for. They're here to buy time. They're here to make sure that the expansion doesn't fall. They're not really here to win a fight. They are not that strong. Blacksmith coming up, as well as the Arcane Vault, and the tier 2 tech for TH is quite far along already. We have seen this a lot from TH and Infi. They don't get towers at all. Oh, Archmage now being blocked by the illusion. The double slow coming in. He has the boots of speed, though he's trying to keep up the block. Not quite able to, but the double slow again. Is he gonna reach safety? Is he gonna be evading? Oh, the next block coming in again with the illusion. Such great play. I think he's gonna be forced into a TP.
Wow, really good by ReMinD. These illusions are helping him so much. But he is next to the shop in a good position now.
Is he? I guess with all these footmen and peasants, he can't really reach. No, he can't reach.
But he's in a safe spot here, can shoot to the Night Elf, can spawn Water Elementals outside the base. But yeah, that's gonna take some time, and ReMinD is playing this smart. Okay, now he escaped. Oh, Archmage, does he have a potion? He doesn't have a potion! And TH is losing his first hero. Demon Hunter almost up to level 4. Naga almost up to level 2. And yeah, now we have Fork Lightning against this. And TH feels forced into Rifleman. Has to be careful about his Demon Hunter now, though. Yeah, nice, gets away. Even without boots. And gets rid of the first Rifleman, who's usually so important for the defense because of the piercing damage against the Dryads. He is on tier 2, but this Archmage kill, yeah, what does it mean? He goes for the Naga as well. Can he get a Frost Arrow out?
It
misses, yes.
Lol. May have gotten away anyways, but yeah, the miss certainly helps. Double Sanctum coming up in the main now for Infi. He doesn't have that much lumber for TH, yes.
ReMinD with an expansion at 12 o'clock, and TH is well aware, scouts it now. Nice little position for the build by ReMinD, but he has no Nature's Blessing, so it takes a lot of time to get him there. And the Engine of War is gone. The creeps are helping, though. Rejuvenation of the Demon Hunter. Going towards the Naga, slow from the Dryad, she's in danger. Lady Serpentra, the Naga for ReMinD is coming in well, but as well, but little positioning mistake by ReMinD. Otherwise, he could have gotten it, I think. But he gets a lot of pickups here as well.
Yeah, this was pretty expensive. He lost like 4 footmen for an Ancient of War. Certainly not worth it. I wonder what he was trying to accomplish there. Killing the tree, not an option. Maybe he thought he could delay the entangling of the gold mine, but going there with a level 1 Naga without a TP, that looked like not the greatest move by TH. He's getting the Shredder now for more gold lumber intake, but it's gonna take a while until that pays off. He's not getting the workshop just yet, so the 70 supply timing is pretty far away.
That's correct. We don't see mortar teams as well. Or is there a workshop? I don't think so. Nope, no workshop, no mortar teams. This is really far away from what he really wants as a unit composition. Anchor for Incarnation, not that bad in this situation. ReMinD is being aggressive, trying to steal the Ogre Magi here, but TH is coming in. He won 2 championships in July, Robam tournament and PGL in the final against Mu, the WCG rematch from 2013. But a little unlucky with the end snares here, and the creeps is battering down this footman. So once again, TH losing 2 footmen, accomplishing nothing because the Ogre Magi is going towards ReMinD. A big invul potion, so nice.
Very sweet. One of the greatest items he can find. And before the critical mass has been hit by TH, ReMinD is very gladly gonna take any fight. But now his bears have been slowed. There is a staff ready, only a single one, however. But yeah, the rest of the army is getting out of there, and he doesn't even need to use the one staff on the one bear. And yeah, I thought the timing was gonna be sooner. After all, the expansion for the human has been running for almost 4,000 gold now. And only now it's starting for ReMinD. So a lot later, but it might still be enough.
I'd agree, especially if the game drags really long. Then he has an edge with this. Archmage being in pressure, Fork Lightning hitting him. There's no boots on the Archmage, and he once again gets so many pickups. Second Sorcerer is dead. The Archmage stays defensive, staffing out the bear. ReMinD is not losing anything in this fight as it seems. The Naga in problems, Invo Potion being popped on the Demon, level 4.5 already, and the progress on the Naga is super fast as well. Another Fork Lightning. She seems, it seems like she has endless mana. This bear cannot be saved, I guess. No, staff on cooldown. Can't do anything against her, and now this is around on the Naga. Well done, but transfer of the town portal has to use it. There we go. And ReMinD playing this fight very, very, very well, but TH, what can you do without mortar teams?
Yeah, this was fantastic for ReMinD. Again, Lolite, ReMinD, these Night Elves nowadays, they want to look for the engagement before the human has the critical mass of 70 to 80 supply. They love having these 50 versus 50 fights. 50 versus 60 is still okay. They want to fight before the whole arsenal for the human is there. And now again, TH thrown back. Only 57 supply for him, going for the red camp, finding a terrible item. The Cloak of Flames, which will be sold. And yeah, ReMinD is in a fantastic position, man. Demon Hunter, almost level 5 already.
That's right, the leveling works really, really well. He has an anti-magic potion now against the Frost Arrow and the damage of Fork Lightning. But here we go, engaging uphill. Interestingly, the army is spread across the map a little bit. 3 bears, 3 dryads, not too much. He's at 58 food. And does he go for chims or something? Upgrades are working in though. He has 0-0, so he gets the first one. For TH it's 1-1 already. And 1-0 on the Rifleman as well. So he gets the Null Overseer if he's careful. Oh, once again, ReMinD with the Creep Jack. The Creeps are attacking the army of the human player. Demon Hunter's fairly low though. There's no potion on him. Fork Lightning killing off that rifle. And TH is forced into a town portal once again. This game is horrible for him. Yesterday it worked way better on Echo Owls with that Tinker Tower push.
It seems like ReMinD is really overperforming today. Yesterday not that great at all, and as we said before, he hasn't been looking too impressive in general. And level 5 Demon now. This is starting to get real scary.
Out of control this dude is, plus 11 damage already. And the Archmage just on level 4, Naga just on level 3. At least Fog Lightning level 2, yeah, but ReMinD is always finding his opponent. Keeping track throughout the entire game, and there is the Ancient of Wind, and that opens up the tech tree to Chimeras.
It's gonna take a while, but that's okay for ReMinD. He's not really facing any real pressure. He's at 66 supply against 66. That's not the way it's supposed to be. The human is supposed to have the food advantage because the Night Elf has the tech advantage and oftentimes also the hero level advantage. And that's what we're seeing here as well. Naga for him, level 4, Demon Hunter level 5 against the opposing Naga only level 3 and the Archmage level 4. So 2 whole levels behind, making quite a difference. It seems now ReMinD very eager to be on the offensive himself, looking for a fight with his 1-0 upgrades. Mortar teams, though, now are in the mix as well, and this would be a good position. This would be a nice choke, but the casters are out of position to start this fight. Oh, the Fog Lightning on all of the sorceresses. There is no Scroll of Healing here. Loses one of the Sorks, and more getting slowed by the Dryads. They may have Roar, but that doesn't do them any good, honestly. Loses the next one, and the Rifleman and the Mortar team still out of position. Oh, this is a horrible fight as the next Fog Lightning connects. We have the Militia coming in, but how good are they really? Rejuvenation being stolen from the Demon Hunter. He doesn't have anything to keep himself alive with, but there is of course always the staff should he need it. Heal Stroll coming in first, the Militia standing, not really that tall, but I guess they're standing for a little while, but now the Bears are being... there's the invul on the Demon Hunter, doesn't let him die, so the staff is still ready. The invul, I think it's the big one actually, 15 seconds of Rampage, and the Mortar team's again in a bad position. Not the greatest micro, what we have to say here from TH, and ReMinD is moving forward, and this is looking great for the Korean.
Demon Hunter's invul potion is over though! Nice staff by ReMinD! And yeah, the Bears, they are taking this home, even though there's 1-1 upgrade. The Breakers can't stand against this. He's pulling the Shredder, ReMinD is retreating a bit. But what an opening to this fight. Finding the Sorceress completely out of position. Throwing in the Fog Lightning. What a start. So there was basically zeros. Okay, 1 or 2 slows maybe. You see one here to get rid of the bear. But definitely the positioning, the major problem for TH in this fight. His Mortar teams were way too far up front, didn't micro him, maybe forgot about the group since the Mortar teams arrived too late. The Sorceress right from the start out of position, and yeah, I don't really like TH's play here. We've seen a lot better from him in Robam and PGL. But yeah, he's still not out. Main gold mine, 2,500 remaining, 2,600 here.
And he just lost a Sorceress to the creeps there. This is... speaking volumes of
ReMinD with the 5th creep spot, creep jack in this game. His scouting and his feeling for the positioning of the opponent is superb. The Bears can't really reach the Breakers though, but the Demon Hunter is doing the job alone, killing the priests. And now when the Breakers are gone, when the Shredder is gone, he's free to roam. Floodgates have been opened. Mana burn on the Archmage. There's no additional Water Elemental. Doesn't need the Dispel. Level 5 on the Naga. But now the Demon, is there a staff for him ready? Yes, there is. Fight continues though. The Siege Bears still superior. Question is for how long, because Mortar teams are kicking in.
And Water Elementals should be here soon. He is level 5 right now for the AM. Doesn't have the mana at the moment. But once there is another Water Elemental, it can't be dispelled anymore. There's not enough Dryads. Where's the Demon Hunter? He's coming from the left. The splattering of the Dryads continues. And there is one of the big Water Torrents. Can TH maybe turn this game around? Alright, Demon Hunter coming in from the left, close to level 6, mind you. He's being slowed right away. Rejuvenation cannot be stolen because the Breakers are out of mana. And the Naga for TH in trouble. She has the Ankh of Reincarnation. Of course, the Demon Hunter though as well. The stab on 7 HP. Are you serious? The Naga uses the Ankh, but the Bears are starting to fall.
Incredible fight by TH. Naga is back now. 2 Breakers though, about to fall. Slow on the Naga's working. Block coming in with a barely alive Breaker, and he gets the kill on Earth. Fantastic fight for the Chinese. Killing off the final bear, 49, now 45 food. Oh, can he come back in here? No, just... getting a rejuvenation here. Level 5 on the Naga now as well. Jesus. 2 more bears.
Jesus.
TH completely out of control. In a positive way, of course.
Overconfidence there from ReMinD. He thought he had that game already, but slowly being bled out by the mass slow, by the mass control against the Bears. Now he can take the red camp. He's not going to get any experience here, as he is double level 5 already, but finds the Legion Doomhorn. A very, very good item. And the Archmage is only inches away from level 6 for the Mass Teleport Ultimate. We haven't seen it once throughout the last 4 days, actually. Might be the first time we see it today.
More Gyrocopters are streaming in.
And the Demon, by the way, also. Almost level 6.
Very close to Metamorphosis. Every single casualty counts now. Slow, though.
There might be a surround.
Now escape. Staffing out. The Naga has a staff. He wants this kill so bad to get level 6. But he needs one more. One more, but this opens up the surround opportunity against the
Naga.
Staffing out the Demon Hunter. Can't really help here now. TH looking for the perfect surround. Gets it! The Demon is too far away for his staff. The reju isn't working fast enough. Second hero lost. It's level 6.
He needs to kill that sorceress. He needs to kill it, so he's level 6, but he can't.
In this cast, TH knows exactly what's going on.
What is this game? What is this game? Remind you, we're supposed to have this easy. Imagine if he had played it more slowly with a transition to Chimeras, but no, he wanted to pressure, he wanted to finish it, and now he seems to be losing it. As TH is moving forward, and we have the mass teleportation, it's going right towards the expansion.
Here we go, right clicks on the Tree of Life. If he kills this, it's looking very good for him because the main gold mines are about to expire. There's no mortar team at the moment, so it takes some time. Invis Sorceress is scouting this, but only the Dryads are coming in. No way for Remind to keep this alive. The repair is not fast enough. Booyah! Down it goes. Can he trap him here? There's mass detonate. No mass teleport possible. Oh, metamorphosis. Area of effect damage against all the casters. But town portal out. Whew. So we were tired a bit, but I can say I'm awake. I'm awake.
But guess what, man? The expo might be gone for the Night Elf, but the expansion of the human has only 150 left. After that, he's gonna have money for another expansion. But it's gonna be a long time before he has income again. Of course, the Tree of Eternity also now. No more gold for him, but he can move. Does he have the move it upgrade? He doesn't. No Nature's Blessing. He's getting it now, though.
Getting it now, yeah. The Demon Hunter used Metamorphosis, but only for a few seconds in the fight up there. So that means he has a 2-minute cooldown on the strongest ultimate in the game. Cooldown, of course, not really existent for mass teleport. So whenever the Tree of Eternity will move out, he will find this and try to go for it. Naga still missing for Remind.
And now, with the massive supply advantage, knowing that the Metamorphosis is on cooldown, TH is moving forward. He's going long distance mining. He's not setting up a new expansion just yet. He does have the resources. The Naga is back with the level 3 Forked Lightning and also close to level 6, but of course the Tornado not so great. So many breakers now. The Roar being immediately stolen. This is so much, and only 3 bears to shoot through him.
Immediately getting rid of the Water Mantle, but that cost a lot of dispel. Mortar teams back in again. Mass Town Portal out.
The bears all survived. Never mind. One more projectile actually, and one of the bears dies, and every single pick-off here is valuable.
Why did he leave this fight?
I don't know.
77 food versus 48, and he's leaving this. I'm really not sure why this happened. But he's going for it again. Maybe he was waiting for some new units, I can only imagine. Yeah, 2 more teams this is with 2-0 Demon Hunter. It's been staffed out, but yeah, the Tree of Eternity has to fight here. Of course, super effective versus the Breakers, but for how long is the question? And for how long is the cooldown on Metamorphosis? Multi-team amazing position versus the Dryad. The Demon Hunter falls, no Metamorphosis, level 6 on the Naga. Will we see Tornado or not? I doubt it. But yeah, this must be it. Remind. Shred to pieces. And there it is. GG. Tornado is in. But what a comeback by TH. Absolutely impressed with his performance here.
Very well.
In the late half of this game.
Very well